The other night I was in a place I felt like having a few drinks. Someone ordered a bartender. I said, surprise me. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. Are you kidding? I know I'm ugly. My dog found out we look alike. He killed himself.
Rodney Dangerfield changed comedy forever. His delivery, his timing, his energy.
I'll tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? Last week I told my wife I needed a home improvement loan. She gave me $1,000 to move out.
He created a style that influenced generations of comedians. From his iconic I don't get no respect to the most clever, self-deprecating humour ever performed.
I don't get no respect from anyone. Why, I called up suicide prevention. They tried to talk me into it.
This is Rodney Dangerfield's funniest 12 minutes ever.
I'll tell you, my wife, there's always something, you know? Well, the other day I called her up. I said to her, honey, I've been thinking about the last time we had sex. I'm getting excited. She said, who is this? New York on the west side, you know. Rough neighborhood, rough. I'll tell you, I live in the only neighborhood when I plan my budget, I allow for hold-up money. I mean, you know when you're ugly. Well, last Halloween, a kid tried to pull my face off. And my kids, they flip a coin to see who has to kiss me goodnight. And I was an ugly kid, too. I told my old man, never took me to the zoo. He said, if they want you, they'll come and get you. Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect. All my life, I wanted to be a welder. I can't give up my dream of working in a factory.
This town is full of welders. I mean, what makes you think you got anything special?
Mitchie, all I know is I've got to weld or die. What a neighborhood. Well, the first day I moved in, I asked a cop, I said, how long I walked to the subway? He said, I don't know, so far, no one ever made it. Not easy being me. When I was born, the doctor told my mother I did all I could, but he pulled through anyway. My sex life is nothing. My wife cut me out to once a month. Cut me down to once a month. Oh, I'm lucky. 2 guys I know she cut out completely. My old man, he didn't help either. Kept taking me to the zoo. He said he was hoping my real parents would claim me. I was a very ugly kid. In my sandbox, the cat kept covering me up all the time, you know? Well, when I was a kid, nobody was nice. I was 6 years old. I found out there's no such thing as Alpo baby food. My old man, he didn't help at all, my old man. We used to play tag and he'd drive. Now, you kid, I know my wife cheats on me. Every time I come home, the parrot says, quick, out the window, you know?
You have any men's shirts for men?
Have you tried the Army-Navy store?
Oh, very funny, huh? One more word out of you and he gets it, all right? Come on.
Mr. Mellon, will you take the ceremonial shovel?
Thank you.
And dig into the symbolic dirt?
I hereby dedicate this building to myself. A good teacher. He really seems to care. About what, I have no idea.
How would you characterize The Great Gatsby?
Oh, him?
No, you.
Me. Well, The Great Gatsby, he was, great.
Look at him. He's got my eyes.
Got my nose.
And my sympathy. To all you graduates, as you go out into the world, my advice to you is, don't go. It's rough out there. Move back with your parents. Let them worry about it. Dr. Barasini, I'm Thornton Mellon.
Ah, yes, Thornton Mellon. I know you. You delivered the paper on isomagnetic brainwaves at Montreal last year.
No. I sold you your pants. You're all here today taking this course, how to be an auto mechanic, okay? So it's your money, so pay attention, all right? I mean, you're paying $175 for the course, you know?
Wait a minute, it was 125.
Well, now it's 175. You know why? I didn't put it in writing. That's your first lesson.
Can you tell me, have you changed at all since you won the $25 million?
Nah, people don't change. You're the same guy. People think you change, but you don't change. Hey, can I offer you something, huh?
No.
How about some 10s, some 20s? Go ahead. There's some 50s in the bottom over here.
Well, your wife certainly seems happy. How long have you been married?
20 years.
20 years? You look young.
Oh, this ain't my wife. This is Ginger. I got rid of my wife, and she had it coming to her, too, I'll tell you that.
How did you...
a rough building, a rough building. I tell you, rather, nothing but every night is robberies, forget about it. Nothing but robberies in my apartment building, you know? I mean, every time I close a window, I hit somebody's hands. Doctors say all kinds of exercise is great. You burn up energy, you lose calories. I mean, in fact, doctors say when a man makes love to a woman, he burns up energy, he loses 150 calories. I made love to a girl once and lost even more. I lost 150 calories, my watch, and my wallet. I mean, the last time I made love to my wife, it was ridiculous. Nothing was happening. I looked at her, I said, what's the matter? Can't you think of anyone either? Oh, he's a strange doctor.
Strange doctor.
Very kidding. I asked him if my heart was strong enough for sex. He told me not if I join in, you know?
Life's not easy.
Not easy. You can't trust doctors either. They're all mixed up.
You really
kidding?
think so, huh?
My proctologist used to be a photographer.
Yeah.
Hey, he took x-rays, told me to bend over and say cheese. I'm at the age now, if I hear someone goes both ways, I figure it's number one and number two, you know? Now, I tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? Well, last week my wife signed me up for a bridge club. I jump off next Tuesday. Everything is sex. I mean, they get pregnant from eating chicken, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's finger-licking good, and one thing leads to another. Yeah. You know how it is. It's terrible, you know?
Yeah, okay.
It's not a kid anymore, I guess, huh? Mm-hmm. I mean, I got no sex life, I just told you. I'm at the age now, if I squeeze into a parking place, I'm sexually satisfied. You know? Yeah. My dentist, too, another beauty, my dentist, he found a new way to hide his bad breath. He holds up his arms. I tell you, I mean, there's wise guys. Well, I checked in a hotel, I asked the bellhop to handle my bag. He started to feel up my wife. I said to him, I said, hey, buddy, who told you could play around my wife? He said, everybody. I tell her, my wife, I can never relax, you know? I told her our kid is spoiled. She told me a lot of kids smell that way. She's a lousy cook, too. She can't cook at all. I leave dental floss in the kitchen, the roaches hang themselves. And my kids, they don't help either. The other day I told my kid, I said, someday you'll have children of your own. He said, so will you. Real smart kid I got. The other day I told him about the birds and the bees. He told me about my wife and the butcher. I tell you, I can't relax. My kid drives me nuts. The other day I told him, I said, you're young, you don't have it upstairs. He told me I'm old, I don't have it downstairs. And this girl was no bargain either. She was fat.
Fat, huh?
How fat? When she wears high heels, she strikes oil, okay? She's fat. My wife, I got no sex life. The dog keeps watching me in the bedroom, wants to learn how to beg. I told him to watch my wife and learn how to roll over and play dead. I tell you, it's tough to stay married to my wife. How do you think I feel? She kissed the dog on the lips and she won't drink from my glass. I tell you, I'm sorry. I was a little late getting here tonight. You know, my dog, he started trouble again. I mean, I got a dog, he tries to run the whole house. Well, the other night, he started trouble. He went over the front door, he started to bark. I went over, I opened the front door. The dog didn't want to go out, he wanted me to leave. I was talking to my doctor. You know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombach. You know my doctor? Well, he told me last week in his office he got 6 cases of VD. I mean, he's all right now, you know. And my doctor, he don't help either. He told me to run 5 miles a day for 2 weeks. I called him up. I said, Doc, I'm 70 miles from my house. I'll tell you about trouble. I got the wrong doctor. You know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombach. You know my doctor? What a doctor. You kidding? What a doctor. I called him up. I told him I had diarrhea. Put me on hold. Told me a few people. What's going on here?
Oh, well, things got a little out of hand.
Yeah, it looks like it's out of the apartment, you know?
Well, just relax and have a good time. My home is your home.
Oh, yeah? Well, which way is my bar? Yeah, I had a few drinks before. Now I need a few drinks for a chaser. Forget about the meatball. Hi, baby. You live alone? Hey, why don't you say you and I got out of here and go someplace special, like the backseat of my car, huh?
I'm not interested in casual sex.
It won't be casual. I'll keep my tie on, all right?
How did you get in here? I've had enough of you. I'm leaving the party. Oh.
Jeez, I had better food at the ball game, you know? I'll tell you, this steak still has marks where the jockey was hitting it. Hey, honey, do me a favor. I got an itch back. Can you scratch my back? Get it over here. Hey, honey, I love your gown this evening strap, you know? Hey, that was pretty good, you know? What is that? I need some mustard with it, you know?
How could you?
Like for a main dish.
Let's see.
I want the best steak you got.
How would you like your steak, sir?
Big. And make sure it's tender. Last steak I had here, I couldn't get the knife through the gravy. This guy's all right.
Oh, you like Puccini?
I don't know, does it come with the dinner? Hey, honey, let's skip dinner and go right for dessert, all right? Now, I tell you, my wife with eating is always problems. She's a strict vegetarian. In fact, when I met her, she was grazing on her front lawn. I mean, she can't cook at all. She made chocolate mousse and antler got stuck in my throat. I'll tell you one thing, though, when I have sex with my wife, it's like magic. As soon as I get in bed, she disappears. At last, a woman who would be mine alone. No strings attached. Well, maybe one, but what did I care? So we were married. It was beautiful. We had so much in common. My father was a gardener. Her father was a hose. What a gal. We had only one fight when I told her to keep her mouth shut. And I should have known it could never last. Hi, honey, I'm home. Did the plumber ever get here? Wanda, what's going on here? She didn't have to answer. It was written all over their faces. I went berserk with rage. Oh, the other night she met me at the front door wearing a see-through negligee. The only trouble is she was coming home. Oh, I tell you, I can't take it no more. Well, this afternoon I said to my little girl, I says, when you grow up, what do you want to be? And she looked at my wife. She said single.
That's our look at the best of Rodney Dangerfield, the jokes that made him a legend. His style of self-deprecating comedy changed the game forever. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more comedy legend content and let us know your favourite Rodney moment in the comments.